All right, welcome back to Nortman Reviews as we are looking at the Avengers Disassembled storyline. We're at number 502. We looked at issues 500 and 501. This is the 4-issue miniseries that ended the main Avengers title for a time before they relaunched it into New Avengers. This is done by Brian Michael Bendis, David Finch, and previously in Avengers, in Chaos, the worst day in Avengers history, the return of the believed dead Jack of Hearts, and it's in its untimely self-detonation, taking half the Avengers mansion, and Scott Lang, Paul Rudd, with him. Before the Avengers can react, longtime member Vision crashes a Quinjet into the mansion, unleashes a small horde of unstoppable Ultron robots, but they were stopped. On the remaining members, a gruesome fight ensues that ends with She-Hulk losing control of herself, hurting many members of the team, and going on a wild rampage. And then across town, Iron Man is addressing the United Nations, and when he finds himself inexplicably drunk and out of control, his vicious public display in front of the United World leaders leaves him devastated, humiliated. Now the Avengers call has gone out. Code White, the highest level of emergency. When Captain America and Hawkeye return to the mansion, they are met with a large gathering of one-time Avengers and associates, left a W in there, ready to help. They have answered the call. So it's like everything is going wrong with the Avengers. Iron Man is drunk, but he hasn't actually drunk anything. So how'd that happen to him? Vision got torn up by She-Hulk. The Wasp was injured. Scott Lang is dead. Jack of Hearts, who they thought was dead, died. So everything's going wrong. And then at the end of the last issue, there was a big spread page that was this exact duplicate of this panel, which they just shrunk down. So now all these Avengers and Marvel heroes, including the Fantastic Four, Black Panther, Nick Fury, Namor, Daredevil, Spider-Man. Spider-Man's up there. They're all here, along with the S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. And so here we go. Cap's like, why have y'all come? And they're like, well, why wouldn't we? We called one out. We answered it. So they're all just trying to figure out what is going on and why is this happening. But Nick Fury, he's like, okay, cool that you're all here, but get the fuck out of here. This is a live crime scene. You guys need to get out of here. And he's like, right now, what you people are doing is illegal, so disperse. So Nick Fury doesn't want them there. And then, so you got Ms. Marvel, Warbird, I don't know what she was going on at this time, Captain Marvel now. She's like, is it really true? Is Scott Lang dead? And he says yes. And then they give each other a hug, and he took the opportunity right there. But Cap's like, I'm going to hold on to her for a while, but we still need to figure this out. And more stuff happens. And the news is there, and they've seen some stuff, and they're reporting on it, so that all sucks for them, right? So they're all pissed off, like, why the news is taking advantage of this. Like, oh, we after all we've done, yeah, they don't owe you anything. They just kind of talk about shit. They're talking about how Iron Man and what he did. And let's see, he was asked to step down as Secretary of Defense. And they're like, not in a nice way. And Nick Fury is still like, what are you guys doing here? I told you to get out. And he's like, what part of leave do you not understand? But he sees something and he gets, he stopped dead in his tracks. He's like, oh my God. And so there's a spaceship up here in the sky. And Fury is like, Helicarrier, do you see this? And they're like, no, we don't see anything. What the fuck are you talking about? So Cap orders all the Avengers who can fly. Warbird, she's going by. It says that right there. Tells Warbird, take the lead. The helicarrier up somewhere, wherever it is, they're like, still don't see whatever it is, even though everyone else can. And then Hawkeye's like, I need to get some more arrows because way more ships show up. And they haven't said it yet, but these are Kree warships, the alien race of the Kree. So let's take a moment to check out some of the cool visuals. Oh, hey, Rusty. Are you going to come say hi? I like this. The shot looking up You know, having Hawkeye here and Captain America, Daredevil here. This is all cool stuff. I like the city in the background. The color scheme's looking nice. Hey, come check it out, Rusty. Yeah, everyone wants to say hi. They miss you. Yeah, when you're ready. Oh, there you are. Hey, buddy. Rusty the cat, everyone. He has come to make his annual appearance. Annual? He doesn't like to show up in every single video, but boy, when he makes his presence known, he will not stop. Right, buddy? Yeah, you're a good boy. All right. So let's get back to this, and we'll keep in touch with Rusty as we go along. So the shit starts going down. Laser blast coming down. Heroes dispersing. Spider-Man's Spidey senses going off. That's a nice little touch. Captain America blocking stuff, just kind of looking at shit. Quicksilver running off. Who's that? Quasar attacking, fighting back. There's Wonder Man over here taking a blast to the ass. Nick Fury fighting back. Nick Fury's like, any of you Jokers speak Kree? Because he wants to find out what they're doing. Nick Fury's trying to get a hold of the situation. Can I take rescue? Thank you. Oh, look. You make it very hard. That's what she said. Well, that's what I said to her. I don't know. All right, so more action. Warbird flying through a ship, I think, busting through it just like she did in Endgame. Yeah, there's Quasar down here. He's like, we need to communicate with the Kree soldiers. We need to find out what they're doing. Falcon says one thing at a time. Wonder Man here taking out a ship. Hercules, he's down here. May the mighty Hercules help this battle to victory as quickly as it has been thrust upon us. Let us see the face of our opponent and hear his words of war. So he takes out a ship, pulls out a Kree pilot. Spider-Man tells him, you should write greeting cards. And, like, no one can understand there. It's like this alien language. Know what I mean, buddy? Okay, make it hard. So this guy goes running off. Spider-Man tries to stop him. He whips him up. He shoots back at him. But he runs right into a fucking vibranium adamantium shield. You mind telling me what this is all about, soldier? Let's see. Quasar takes a blast. Was her name? Photon there. He's trying to get more information out of the Kree soldier. And then he actually says something in English. You Avengers insult our entire warrior race. We have come to remove you from the history books of the great Kree culture. Why now? Of all times, why now? So all this shit is going on, like, within, like, a day. This is not, like, days and hours apart. Maybe a few hours, but they fucking fought Ultron. Places are exploding. Shit is going on. She-Hulk's going nuts. It was foretold by the Supreme Intelligence this day and time would come. This is the end of the Avengers, and the Kree have arrived to see it. You will die by the hand of those you betrayed. And he's like, how did we betray you? And he's like, this is the day. But then he gets, like, teleported up, I think. All the soldiers and shit gets teleported away. Or, no, they get teleported down. More soldiers are coming down. I don't fucking know. So more fighting. Cap's like, this is not right. No, Nick Fury said this ain't right. They have us at a total disadvantage. They have tech and machinery to level New York without even breaking a sweat. There ain't a reason for any one of them to touch Earth dirt. There's no reason for a ground assault. Nick Fury's like, I'm telling you, something is not right. Nick Fury knows what he's talking about, right? Rusty, man, I can't, get slightly off. Thank you. Still there, everyone. Don't worry. He's still there. So I think that's Black Panther diving and dodging. Okay, you little pishers. Pishers. Time to end this. So Hawkeye's got 3 arrows there. And he shoots like fucking several of them. It says fizz here. I don't know what that sound effect is for. Pulls out more arrows, shoots more guys. Oh yeah, don't remember, one of these Avengers will die. Which one? It's him. He's right there on the fucking like front and center of the cover. So, add Rusty. My God. So, Iron Man. Hawkeye is taking a valiant stand. You alien fucks picked the wrong day to screw with the Avengers. In the future, what you need to do is, as he's taking him out, he gets hit in the back. Oh, crap. Need some help here. And they say, Hawkeye! And he looks all disgruntled, and they look all distraught. And he says, not like this. Not like this. What not like this? So he grabs onto one of them, and they have like a rocket pack. And so he makes him go flying into the air. And he's still yelling, not like this. And he's going towards this big alien ship. And you can see like the smoke trails. It goes into the exhaust or the engine right there. So that's not good. And kaboom! Blows up the ship with Hawkeye inside. There's Spider-Man there, that's cool. Cap down there. So that sucks, right? If you're a Hawkeye fan, which, I guess he's alright. Like, you don't want to see him go. He's one of the original Avengers, right? Rusty. This is an important moment, I guess. So the ship crashes down, everyone's freaking out. And then Cap yells, Avengers assemble. They're making one last push against the Kree soldiers, but then I guess here they do get teleported up because the ships go away. They're starting to retreat, looks like. Wonder Man is like, no. And Warbird, Carol Danvers is there. And then they zoom off. Oh yeah, there's Photon also. It's like, what happened? They're gone. Gone? So it seems like they just kind of disappeared, but it's hard to say right there. So, battle's over. People are reeling. They can't fucking believe what just happened. Thing wants to get into the wreckage. He wants to try and save Hawkeye. Mr. Fantastic's trying to keep him back. I don't know who this is. Who's this? And he says, the hell is this? It's like, it's not metal. So, a lot of weird shit is going on, right, Rusty? And they can't fucking figure it out. Everything seems weird. Nothing seems right. Even besides being attacked, like, things are just not what they should be. And then someone says, I'm sorry I could not get here sooner. Rusty, come on, buddy. Oh, and there's Doctor Strange. He says, but I thought by now you would understand the true nature of these attacks. The magics are being abused. He looks like he's in his astral form. Doctor Strange, and they look at him, and Cap's like, oh no. And that's how it ends. The end. The magics are being abused. By who? By what? How? And why? So all these attacks are magical in nature for somehow. So that's the end. We'll get into the next issue sometime next week, the final one, where it's the big reveal of what happens and how the Avengers ultimately end. It's kind of a crazy moment. If a lot of people can probably guess what's going on, but at the time, to me, I was like, oh damn, especially when the reveal's finally shown. So thanks for watching. I like these Avengers comics. I like David Finch as an artist. I like Brian Michael Bendis as a writer, and I really got into. This is when I really got into Avengers. They were always around. They did stuff with the Ultimates that was fun. But once they started with the new Avengers and Bendis like took over kind of how the Marvel Universe was being roadmapped for the foreseeable future. He had a lot of interconnecting storylines. He brought back a lot of like B and C list characters and made them kind of cool and fun. He brought in Wolverine and Spider-Man to the Avengers. He brought back and made Carol Danvers a much bigger deal. So cool stuff. So yeah, we'll look at the next one pretty soon. Thanks, Rusty. We'll see you later. Give the video a like, everyone. And as always, I will see you in the next video.